I want the fun light. Hi, welcome to my tube. My name's Marge. I'm a Hilk empath. I just like having these little talks and the way I feel about things. And being a Hilk empath, I'm always feeling some kind of way. I assure you that. I'm gonna get the fun lamp. I gotta get the fun lamp. How you doing today, Ma? People want to know how you're doing.
Oh, I'm doing very good.
Just had a little bowl of ice cream.
Yeah, that just perked me right up.
Perked you right up. Good deal.
Soon.
We tried lives. Folks. I tried lives. Tried all day. I tried on Safari browser. I tried on Chrome. I tried on Brave. I tried on Firefox. I did not try on Thor. I don't want to try on Thor. So here I'm doing a pre-recorded talk with Ma. Why my light on? Go the rainbow one. Do the rainbow one. There it goes. There it is. I like this. It's the only thing I ever bought from REI. I got this of another one just like it.
Where's
It's a terrible shop. Lazy people work there. Anyway, I don't want to talk about them no more. They piss me off. So, but they're solar operated. I thought they were bigger too. I thought they were like this big.
Okay.
So when I saw them, I was like, eh. But how many ladies have done that in life? Eh.
One or two.
That, what her mom said, one or two. Mom's got jokes today. That's so rad. So I went to this place way up in Kaiser, is like 8 miles from where we lived, right?
Uh-huh.
And to get these lights, and then they didn't even, and I ordered two of these, and then like a coffee pot.
A coffee pot?
Yeah, that you can make a bunch of coffee over a campfire.
Oh, it's okay.
A percolator.
Oh,
Okay?
The one that you can put over a
Fire, yeah. You know, in
Okay.
case the electricity, power goes out. You want to have a meeting. You always got to have coffee if you have a meeting. People won't pay attention otherwise.
You are correct.
So I got, and it was green, and they're like, oh, we don't have it. And I was like, it didn't say that when your order was ready to pick up, that part of your order was ready to pick up.
You said that?
Oh, I ended up cussing the guy out, is
Well,
what
you
I ended
really
up
said
doing.
that.
Yeah,
Yes,
I freaking don't even care, Mom. You know those old, how when people get old and they don't have a filter?
Mhm.
Well, I'm just ahead of that about 40 years. I'm not going to waste no time. Fuck it, I've already been through the bullshit. I've already seen the bullshit, you know? And whenever people don't help you, all I see is more bullshit. That
Oh.
somebody's trying to just be unhelpful. Because everybody can help anybody. Everybody has the power to do what the other person wants for
I
them.
think people
It's
like
the
that,
withholder. It's the vibration of withholding that keeps people from helping people.
they don't want to be there.
No, and
Because
so they're
don't-
like, they're miserable, so they're
So
like,
you
well,
can
I'm going to
use-
make you miserable
That's
too.
right.
Because you can't, if I can't have my way in life, then I'll
If
be.
I'm unhappy, I don't want anybody.
Exactly, but the thing of it is, with this talk that came out late last night, all the truthers are just like freaking out right now. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, it's happening, it's happening, it's
What's
happening.
it? Yeah.
The exposure of the Catholic Church and the nefariousness of the whole dirty deeds of all of them. Of this whole
Of the priests?
evildoers, yeah, of all of it. It's all coming out, Mom. It's all coming
You know
out.
what? People are going to stop going to church.
Oh, yeah, they're going to stop going to church, all right. But you know what, though? It's like it was like the astrological alignments that were happening, it's like the Pluto-Saturn conjunction. It's like, they talk about it on The Dark Crystal, a movie that happened when I was a kid.
I don't
Right?
remember that.
And like on rainy days, they'd play movies in elementary school. Well, I'd be the kid that fell asleep. And then everybody go back to class. Marge would be napping on the rug. Be like, oh shit. Oh, hey, what's up? What
Where
time
am
is
I?
it? Exactly. And people would let me
Then
just
leave
sleep.
it
I passed out drunk one time, Mr. Holohan's class in freshman year at Nova. You had had your stroke. I was really stressed out. And Danielle Harrison brought little airplane bottles of booze, and I drank like 4 or 5 of them and passed out in class. And he gave me a break. He could have totally busted me and like got me into all kinds of trouble and stuff, but
there?
he didn't. He just let me sleep. I fell asleep to black and white version of Romeo and Juliet, like an early, like an old version, and I passed out, and then and you know I know everybody around me could smell the booze. I'm like, you have to. That's a lot of booze.
And he didn't.
He just turned out the lights and left, and it was like his after my class. It was like his off period, and then it was lunch or something. But he never said a word about it. And I was just like, what a cool. It's just because people know when people are hurting and they're going through, you know, they know that sometimes people just need a break. Just, you know, like he knew I wasn't going to cause harm to me or anybody else. Maybe he knew you were in the hospital. Maybe he didn't, you know.
And whatever it was, he knew.
Yeah. See, and that's always been God. You have always instilled the power of God interjected the power of God. And I always embraced it. I don't know how we're anybody else in the family, but I always embraced it. And we used to pray and all this stuff, you know, and it's just all, and this whole year, this 2020, the year of clear vision, you know, it all began in 2012, but 2020, the year of clear vision, it's, you know, this, the Pope Francis has been caught, you know, he's been caught. He's been serving the wrong gods. He hasn't been serving God, Jesus Christ, God. He's been serving the Luciferi tale theater is what I call it. He's perpetuating that storyline. So, and he's naming, and this man, I can't pronounce his name. I wreck his name. Archbishop Viano addresses the Catholic Identity Conference 2020. I posted it on my Facebook page. But this is, I mean, he's naming all the big people that have been perpetuating the Luciferi tale theater. And I watched it on the Remnant video. That's what the channel's called. The Archbishop's Viano's first televised. Yep, that's what it looks like. This is how he's talking about. This is how people are going to figure out the Luciferi tale theater ain't no joke, man. And that people have been controlling the earth and using people as gross means to do things, to harm, causing a lot of harm to people.
All people, adults and children.
Oh yeah, it's just been bad. So you know how you say the truth is always coming out, is going to come out. Well, I've been waiting for the truth to come out.
It's coming. For
3 years since the big eclipse that happened in Oregon. I've been tracking this astrology real heavy since then, and I get this from this astrologer and this from this astrologer, and I put together this picture, and ain't nobody, see, that's the thing, is I don't see the future. I don't like to land on any idea in particular as being reality, because God always, that's what God does. I don't do that. That's what, yeah. I see potentials in things. I see, oh, this could happen or this could happen. And right now, there's so much kinetic energy in the world. There's so much kinetic energy.
It's kinetic energy.
It's our life force energy. It's static electricity. It's all that space. And if it's potentially, if you get too much of it, I mean, it's like our life force energy. It's intention too. It's how people set their intentions, like wishing ill will on people.
Oh, well, okay. Whether it's a good.
Yeah.
Or bad.
It's negative or positive. Negative and positive. See, I look at the whole world, the whole earth as being all just a pool of negative and positive. And if more than 51% of the population, or 50.01% of the population, just a little bit more than 50%, is more positive, then the earth will shift into the direction. But these 3D control paradigms,
can reverse that.
They're putting their negative intentions out there. So more than 50.01%, whatever, negativity has always existed. So it's kept these people, all of society and the whole earth, in a perpetual state of fear. And so there's been all this negativity. So what's going to happen is it's how energy works. Is once it's been put in motion, It's going to escalate. So we're going to get to the maximum point of negativity.
Okay, it's going to be bigger.
And it's going to be triggered by this stuff with the Catholic Church. And people finding out about stuff that I've been talking about for years, and they just think I'm crazy.
We're priests and all.
Yeah, yeah. And it's how they've been using people for business in a very gross way. And we'll just leave it at that. So, the truths are all coming out. So, people like me get to help these people come into their peace after, because they're going to lose their minds.
And they're of all ages.
Yeah, but they have to go. But people see we have to reach this maximum crest of negativity. So people remember when I was a kid and I'd throw my tantrums and I'd hold my breath and then I'd like almost pass out. That was the release I was looking for. So people have to get to the release, and they can't do it in ways like sex and stuff like that.
It has to come from.
It has to come from inside. No more cheating. No more alcohol escape. Because people, where they escape to when they use alcohol is ugly and gross.
Do they hurt people?
Yeah. So, as we get closer to Halloween, it's the 28th of October. We're getting closer to Halloween is in 3 days.
Oh, no kidding?
It's like the veil between spirit world and real world is real thin. Gets thinner the closest we get to around Halloween.
Is this something people know or they feel?
Well, they feel it, and then they party a lot more and stuff like that. Feel the fault. But it's the energy that they're feeling. It's the energy that they're feeling.
They're reacting to what they've created.
Yeah. What is today? So.
I don't even know the day.
It's the 28th, but where's my calendar? Oh, it's the 28th. Okay. So, today's Wednesday. The 31st, Saturday, is Halloween. They aren't even doing Halloween. There's no trick-or-treating.
They don't have that here?
No, they're not. No, whole world is shut down because of this bullshit imposed threat, spam-demic of this flu. It's just stupid. It's so dumb. And then election day is on Tuesday. Is election day. And that's when things are really going to get crazy, folks.
Do you think that they actually did this because they want people just to spend more money?
It's bigger than that. It's bigger than that at this point. But yeah, money is the root of a lot of what's evil.
When they spend more money, these people get more money.
Right, but there's more people that need money right now. So like I got comments from people that watch from other parts of the world on my tube. Yeah. I'll read a couple. I've just been told my area, Nottingham, UK. I remember there was a cool movie about Nottingham or something. UK, yeah, are on tier 3 lockdown from Friday. I don't watch TV, so what the FTF, that means what the fuck what that means. I don't give a shit. Apparently not for kids, though. But it didn't change nothing last time. So it's just the same shit, different day for me. The only thing that will piss me off is a fine because I can barely live now. That's the thing, is there are people that are barely living right now. They're barely getting by. They're barely getting, because so many companies, organizations, entities like it like that. Because then people are suffering, and then they get sick, and they have to go to the doctor, and they can't pay their bills, and it's just all stress, and it's just all this. It's just what the world got just void of God, and this talk that this father that we listened to earlier, part of, he's bringing back God into the world, the real God, because people have been using God's name in vain. They've been all of these false prophets have been using God's name in vain. All of these, and Kijin, she did a video, and she reminded me of my faith by showing Matthew McConaughey talking at the Academy Awards about God, and he started his speech by saying, "First, I have to thank God because without God, none of this is possible. And like you listen in the background, and the so few people are applauding to him what he's saying. And you look at the people in the background, and one woman who is supposed to be
Christian.
She's supposed to, I don't even know what she's claimed to be, but she's an actress, and young women look up to her. She's just standing there with like this almost smug look on her face while he's in the background, right? And then the woman next to her, she's kind of like, because other people are clapping, but she's not. I mean, it's for God. Everyone should be woo woo, you know.
Not just little.
Not this. Oh yeah, a couple people in the balcony hooting and hollering, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, isn't that? But they're in Hollywood, so they're all for the Luciferi Tale Theater, and that's why they get their money, is for perpetuating those ideologies. And they say it's all in the name for art, but it's all in the name for Luciferi. The Luciferi Tale Theater.
Do you think those people know that?
Absolutely, they sold their soul, Mom. They sold their soul at some point.
And they're of all different ages?
Oh, yep, and they've been doing it for years and years.
It's
And now, but the thing of it is now that it's been verified by the freaking Vatican. That's the thing. It's been verified by the Vatican. So it's like, that's the horse's mouth, Ma. That's like, people forever. I'm a crazy lunatic for all the stuff I talk about. It's all been verified by what this man, and not just me, but other people like me that talk about this stuff. You know,
you could see the truth.
Or the storylines that our lives are these storylines that people have ignored. For no, that doesn't happen, as it continues to happen in 2020, the year of clear vision.
Decades.
So, anyway. I think that's about all I got for now. We'll try this. We'll try and upload, see if we can get it uploaded. I'll do the premiere deal. Hope you have a rad evening. Peace.